Everybody, this is Blue. I finally made it to Harlem. Look at it. I'm in front of the Apollo Theater. And like I always say when I be talking about relationships and shit, I always tell people a lot of times we get so caught up into the outside, we never look at the inside. And people always wonder why relationships don't work. You know why them shits don't work? They don't work because we get caught up into the superficial shit. We never look for the bad when you meet somebody. When you meet somebody, you should look for the bad shit right away. You should look for the things you don't like about a person and ask yourself, can you live with it? Because whatever you don't like about that person, you cannot change it. You cannot change a grown person. Grown people do not change. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People always think you could change a grown person. The only time grown people change is when they're in church or when they're in jail. And after they come out of church and after they come out of jail, they usually go back to who they was in the first place. Grown people do not change. And I think a lot of times we say, oh man, they was all this and that when I first met them and everything was so good, but then they changed. Nah, they didn't change. They just showed you actually who they are. So like I got an old friend of mine, he always say, man, whenever you meet a girl, I look for the bad. I don't look at the good. He said, I've been with my wife 45 years and I knew I wanted to be with her from the first day I met her. We talked for about 5 hours that day. And after we talked, I told her we're going to be together for the rest of my life. We're going to be together forever. And that's what it is, man. And they still together to this very day. 45 years going strong. And like I said, I asked him, what do you do? He said, I look for the bad. I was like, what? He said, I look for the bad. I wasn't interested in the good. Because the good is just superficial. My friend Don told me that. Don Turner, great boxing trainer, great mentor. I talk to Donald Turner every day. And he's just a great guy to be around, a funny guy. Keep me laughing all the time, keep me thinking at the same time. Like I said, when you go on to meet a girl, look for the bad, ask her everything. And like if she don't like what you asking, then she not the girl for you. See, a lot of times guys be tiptoeing around, trying to talk to a girl and you know, whining and dining. And I always say, man, a man should never put a woman on a pedestal. Because once you put a woman on a pedestal, she gonna want you to adhere to her. She gonna want you to be the boss. I mean, she's going to want to be the boss. Once you put on the pedestal, it's like she's the boss. And she's going to try to call the shots. And once you do that, you asking for trouble. A man should never put a woman on a pedestal. All that shit you see these Europeans doing is bullshit. That shit is TV. That shit do not last. So like I said, man, if you're looking for a girl you want to be with for the rest of your life, look for the bad. Don't be interested in the good. Don't be interested in how good her pussy is and all that shit. Because a pretty girl and an ugly girl got the same pussy renders the same results, a nut. And if you're wearing a condom, you're not fucking the girl, you fucking the condom. So like I always say, if you're looking for a girl you want to be with for the rest of your life, look for the bad. Don't look for the good. My name is Blue, and I'm out of here. Peace.